Right, day 9, rock and roll, cracking it. Started about 5:30 this morning. Loaded up some water yesterday afternoon. Got to camp a little early yesterday, which was fucking wonderful because I was hurting it. I was hurting for certain. It was a long day. Somewhere around 22 miles. I think somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 feet of elevation that we went up. We also went down a lot of it too. So, that was fun. Now go about 16 miles till the next water source, and we're going down into the low desert, so it's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna try to juggle where I stay got enough water for food and everything tonight. And then we'll dry camp, and then we'll get up early tomorrow and try to get to the underpass where we can get a few more drops of water. So. He's laughing at me. I wanted to give you a tour of my house. This is the front yard. I got a view of a 10,000 foot peak in the background. That's San Jacinto. And let me show you, this is the kitchen. Here's a kitchen area. As you can see, stove, utensils. And inside here, here's the bedroom, the living room, and the den. That's pretty much it. It's a tiny house. It's a tiny house that moves to a new location every day. All right, day 13. We camped at about mile 190 something. So we're hitting that magical 200 this morning. Stoked. Every 100-mile markers, I think, significant because it just validates all the hard work you've been putting in out here. And it's an Instagram photo moment. Anyway, gorgeous camp spot last night. View of San Jacinto, which is right behind me. Let me show you that. It's got snow on it still, way back in the background there. And now we got the sunrise coming up. And camped with Paul, aka Works Hard, seasoned veteran. So we're both traveling around the same speed at this point. He's a good dude, fun to hang out with. So we'll see him probably later on down the trail today. And we got a little bubble of maybe 8 to 10 of us right now, all within a couple miles of each other. But putting in the steps alone this morning. Looking forward to not doing any climbing today. Yesterday I think we probably went up somewhere around 5,000 feet of elevation climb. And that's a lot. It's a lot. Almost a half, oh no, almost a whole mile straight up. Thankfully, this trail switches back. There's a bunch of switchbacks out here, so you're pretty much just zigzagging up these hills, which makes it take 4 times longer. But what are you gonna do? You need to quit? No quitting this kid. 200-mile marker is just gonna validate and keep pushing me on. It's the little carrot. It's a little carrot. It's like the coffee in the morning, or the hot meal at night, or the top of the peak. You find these little things to push you on. So, all right, onward and downward. Day 13. again, wearing the same clothes every day. And if you had to carry your house and your kitchen and your wardrobe and your first aid kit and basically everything you need for this trip, you're not bringing a bunch of change of clothes, my friend. This is not a fashion show. This isn't about looking good, even though, come on, I look good. It's about minimalism and traveling as light as you possibly can, especially if you're a 51-year-old guy who's had 4 knee surgeries. So, yeah, I'll be wearing this light blue long sleeve smart wool shirt until it pretty much just disintegrates. I did have to acquire a new pair of shorts back in Idlewild because for some reason the liner just got destroyed and was causing some chafing issues. I'm not going to show you. So that's what it's all about. If you don't use something out here on trail every day, I sent stuff home already. There are no luxury items out here. You basically just hike all day, get to a camp spot, set up your tent, make some dinner, and crash. So there's no goofing around. There's no need for chairs or any of that bullshit. This ain't camping. This is through hiking, backpacking. It's all back here. And that's it. That's how we roll. That's how it's done. All right, we got a competition going between altitude and heat as far as which one is worse. Yesterday was up there at on San Jacinto and sucking wind. Now, less than 24 hours later, whew, it's supposed to be 90 something today, which it's a little too hot to hike in. And it's not even 10 a.m. yet, so wow, we gonna cook today. Cooking hikers today. There is a water faucet coming up probably in the next, I think, 6 miles or so, where I can reload my water. So pretty soon I'm just gonna start pounding what I got. Gotta stay hydrated, but Whew. No one said this was gonna be easy. So I'm coming up on what they call the I-10 Oasis. Even if there's a shred of shade. I had a hard time coming up with that word. I must be dehydrated. Even if there's a shred of shade, it's an oasis, man. So anything more than that, I'm gonna be freaking excited. 4 miles, almost done. Oh, there it is. Thank God. 4 miles through freaking deep beach-like sand. And for some reason, I'm doing it in the middle of the day. It's 90 something degrees out. So, not the most desirable conditions. Not my favorite part.